Hey guys, how are you? Good morning. Andy Suka, founder CEO Y2K Credit Solutions. So another great topic for you guys today. This topic was brought to me by another client of ours that we completed fixing their credit. And a lot of our clients want to make sure they don't get into the unfortunate negative issues they had on the credit prior, right? So once we fix their credit, they're very cautious. They want to make sure that they make the right decisions. They get the right cards that's good for their report and good for them, and they can also pay it back. They want to make sure they get into the right mortgage deals. So they call us and ask us all these questions, which we love because we're open door policy, right? Once we fix your credit, you're not just a client and a business relationship. You paid us to represent you. You represented your case and fixed your credit. You're a client for life. You can call us. We don't charge you for advice. We're going to give you sound advice. We're going to make sure that we keep you in the right path so you do not end up having bad credit again or ruining relationships with your new creditors. So a lot of our clients that leave our office leaves with a 730, 740, 750 credit score. And you see that because we posted on our social media from our Score Navigator credit monitoring app. That's a real-time app, right? So you see their scores. And a lot of our clients get into prime credit cards now. Before they were into subprime credit cards. These cards that have high interest rate, very small limit. By the time they make one transaction, it's like, what can you do? And it gets frustrating paying it back because when you're paying the cards back, you're paying them back, but 90% of the payment that you're making is going to interest, so you're not seeing the balance go down. So you get frustrated and you want to give up on paying the cards, and that's how you end up in these derogatory reporters on your credit report. So, we make sure our clients don't get back into that. So when our clients call us, a client asked us, what are 4 or 5 best credit cards they should have on their credit report? And we're all about prime credit cards. We don't indulge in anything subprime. You guys know that Y2K does not stand behind it. We stand in prime credit cards where our clients get good credit limits with good interest rates, with perks, points, cashback rewards. All of that our clients are getting, and that's our promise to our clients, right? So 4 or 5 best credit cards. First off, 2 of them are going to be in Chase. We're a big Chase fan. We love the Chase products, where it comes from whether it's from the building credit for kids with their checking account, the student credit cards, all the way up to the top tier credit card, which is a Sapphire credit card. So first 2 credit cards I'm going to talk to you guys about is from Chase. It's the Chase Preferred and the Chase Sapphire. We call those the dual credit cards, right? The Sapphire, your day-to-day purchase, your day-to-day spending, where you get a lot of points back, 4 to 5 points cash back on your whether you eat at restaurants, groceries, and those rewards change monthly. So you have to look at your statement and see where you're getting the most points back at. So if it's one of the stores that you shop at, I know a lot of you guys do Starbucks. They had a promo for Starbucks. You get 5 points back for every dollar you spent at Starbucks, right? So the Chase Preferred card and the Chase Sapphire. The Chase Sapphire gives you a lot of points for travel reward points if you're in hotel, right? So you could unlock the portal with the Chase Sapphire card for your hotels and your travel if you travel a lot, right? So those 2 cards are number 1 and 2 on our list. The 3rd and 4th card we were going to recommend is the American Express Gold, which is equivalent to the Chase Preferred. Your day-to-day spending, you get 4 to 5 points back on your grocery stores, 4 to 5 points back on your dining, restaurants, wherever you travel. Again, American Express gives you a list every month of where you're going to earn the most points at monthly. So if it's one of those stores that's on their list, take advantage of it. And the Platinum card, which is equivalent to the Chase Sapphire card, which unlocks their travel points, their reward points, their hotel points. If you're a traveler, if you're a big traveler, and you travel maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 times a year, the American Express Platinum and the Chase Sapphire are the cards you need to have. However, to answer our clients' questions, Chase Preferred, Chase Sapphire, American Express Gold, American Express Platinum. Those are the 4 cards you should have in your wallet, and those are the 4 top cards I recommend. That gives you cash back, perks, points on transactions that you make, and unlocks the travel portal for both Chase Sapphire and American Express Platinum. Now, if you don't travel a lot, if you're not a frequent traveler, you travel maybe once or twice a year, You don't need to get the American Express Platinum card because the fee is high. We're going to talk about that next in another video. That's something I'm going to talk to you guys about, how to get that fee waived. We'll talk about that. However, the Chase Sapphire fee is much less than the American Express Platinum fee. Okay, so if you're not traveling 5-6 times a year, you're traveling once or twice a year, you don't need to get the American Express Platinum. Stick to the Chase Sapphire. That card is good enough to meet your needs, right? But you must get the American Express Gold, Chase Preferred, and Chase Sapphire. Those 3 cards you can get. Again, because the Gold and the Preferred gets you, unlocks cash points back for you guys, reward points and so forth. And again, you have to read the statement every month. Every statement every month, they break it down, what's available for you, all right? What offers they're offering you. So make sure you have to get into the habit of reading that to understand what is available to you that month. Okay, but to answer my client's question, those are the 4 top credit cards I would suggest you having in your wallet. Also, those cards do require a 720 and higher credit score to get approved. They pull from TransUnion, sometimes Experian. They do the Preferred, the Chase Sapphire and American Express Gold does come with a fee. The fees are small, the yearly annual fee. The Platinum fee is higher. With that as well, but credit score wise, how to get approved, you cannot have a utilization over 20% to get that card. You cannot have more than 6 inquiries in a 12-month period to get that card. They will not deny you for those if you have excessive inquiries, if you have high utilization. So if you have those, work on that first, then apply for the card. You don't want to get a denial. Okay, reach out to us, we can assist you with that as well. If you have any questions about this video, comment, drop it below. I'll try to answer you guys. But that's a great question our client had, and I hope this helped you guys and shine some light on what cards you should have in your wallet. And guys, on a side note, try to stay away from all these department store cards, because think about it. If you go to Macy's and you buy something from Macy's, they tell you, hey, I'm gonna get 15% off my purchase, but that's the one-time purchase on the Macy's card. Now you're gonna apply for a card, you're gonna get 15% one time, and now you have a Macy's department store card in your wallet. When you could have used your Chase Preferred or your American Express Gold or Platinum, get the same points back. Now you don't have an additional card, you have an additional inquiry, and your rewards are your percentage off, like your 15%, your discounts are all the time on those cards, right? So think twice when you're applying for cards. Just don't apply for it because it's a one-time deal and it sounds good right in your face. If you have the Preferred, Sapphire, Gold, or Platinum cards, you really don't need any more cards. Those cards suffice everything you'll need to do with credit cards. All right, talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.